Hopefully, things fix up.
What do you guys ever worry about like Amazon just like shutting off your AWS because you're competing with Twitch?
Bro, that's not going to happen, okay? There was a clip here, let me see if I can find it. Pokimane went semi kind of viral on Twitter today, because she said something kind of silly.
Keep doubting Kick, it's already taken over. Fire emoji. Respectfully, people that say stuff like this, you don't understand that Kick makes Twitch money. Like, Kick is using Twitch's services. And if Twitch really...
Kick is using Twitch's services? Okay, so is Kick making Twitch money? Because Kick obviously uses the AWS system, live streaming software, whatever you want to call it. No. It's just not. It's obviously making Amazon money. Is it then making Twitch money? No. Okay. I think sometimes people get it kind of conflicted that like if a company is a parent company of a bigger company, then that automatically means that if one company makes money, then the rest make money. That's not how it works at all. Kick is literally just a parent company of a much larger company, and that's literally it. Amazon makes money separately to Twitch making money. Twitch's money making ability is completely different to how Amazon themselves make money. AWS system making money goes directly into Amazon's purse, doesn't go into Twitch's purse. That doesn't even come into the profitability of Twitch at all. So yeah, this is just pretty wrong.
Could just stop giving these services to Kick.
Which they won't do. They're not going to do it. They're probably making dear knows how many millions. They're probably making more money off of Kick using their AWS system than Twitch is making Amazon money. You know, like they're not going to just shut down Kick, and they're probably making more money. But yeah, Twitch is not Amazon. Amazon is not Twitch. They're two completely separate entities, if you want to say. Obviously, only caveat to that is the fact that like Amazon owns Twitch, but it's a completely separate entity.
But also, honestly, I don't really care damn much. Yeah. Well, AWS is Amazon and Twitch is Amazon, so...
Twitch isn't Amazon at all. It's just not. It's just not.
In a way, it is.
It's just not. That's like saying like the Audi group, like Audi is Volkswagen, Volkswagen is Audi. You know, that's just not true at all. That's just how companies work, you know. Larger companies consume smaller companies to try and get a bigger portion of the pie, but they're completely separate companies. If Volkswagen loses out in money, Audi doesn't lose out in money. If Audi loses out in money, Volkswagen doesn't lose out in money, you know. They both stand and fall on their own accord. So yeah.
You know, I saw that written in this chat. I heard it was brought up earlier. People talk about that. I saw Pokimane's clip. Yeah. You know.
Okay, they're going to talk about it.
Here's what I can say. I can't say too much, but what I can say is this. Okay, and I think she should understand this too, and anyone really should when we're talking about numbers and money, you know, money amounts this large. This isn't some, some shitty mobile app game deal with a new Twitch streamer from, 2016 where it's dodgy text between, the agent and the game, right? When it's this level of money, there are legal contracts in place for extended periods of time.
Yeah, I mean,
these
are like 9-figure contracts for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. So there isn't this thing where they could just shut it, right? There are legal obligations and implications to the things that are being, spewed.
And the thing is, people compare Kick to Parler, and the difference with Parler, I think, is that number one, Parler was like used. This was like 5 years ago. The entire political, social climate was totally different than it is now. And also, Parler wasn't an active competitor to an Amazon-owned subsidiary. I think the precedent that Amazon would set by literally shutting down service to a competitor to one of their subsidiaries would hurt them in the market massively. Because it would make every single person who's buying AWS right now second guess, should I buy that right now if maybe I get popular enough and Amazon sees me as a threat and they just shut down my service.
Agree. And I'm sure there's loopholes with the
and another thing as well, okay? Does Amazon really ultimately care about Twitch? Okay, whether Twitch stands or falls ultimately? The only thing Twitch cares about, or what the only thing Amazon cares about, is whether a company's making them profit, making them money. Amazon ultimately don't really care about Twitch. They only care about whether a parent company is going to make them money or not. A company that they own is going to make them money. Like I says, Amazon really wanted to. It's going to be more likely whether you weigh up whether the Amazon's going to shut down Kick so Twitch can make more money, or whether Amazon's going to shut down Twitch because Twitch isn't making any money. On the balance of things, they're probably more likely to shut down Twitch, because at the end of the day, the main thing that it looks like Amazon really wanted was their software. So if you weigh up the balance of who's they're more willing to shut down, they're probably more willing to shut down Twitch and just keep their AWS service, you know, because they're probably going to make more money through it than what they're going to make through Twitch.
With the team,
and they already have what they wanted from Twitch, which was the software.
Amazon is in place as far as
and the means to stream.
I'm sure they can find some loophole, but you know, on the surface,
it's a complicated loophole that will be expensive.
Yeah, it looks that kind of also sounds a little, you know. I mean, I don't know enough to speak on that, but that sounds, you know, kind of illegal, doesn't it?
Probably. I mean,
monopoly is a big factor. Okay, in the UK, Microsoft tried to buy Activision. Is that it? I think that was it. And the UK is blocking it because of the UK doesn't want a company to have a monopoly in the market, because then it gets rid of competition, which is obviously bad for the customer. So yeah, there's a lot of laws around it. There probably could be a legal case for Kick if Amazon just decided to shut down Kick because they didn't want to have a competition to their own service, you know.
Like, I'm
it
sure
sounds like a monopoly, does it not? Where
bingo, you heard it here first.
As a competitor, you shut the services off. I mean, I'm sure there's a loophole, right?
Like,
I don't know.
It was some fucking bullshit. Like, the thing that they pulled with that app store, that Apple App Store, I was pissed about that. I've been complaining about that for like 2 years.
Yeah, I saw your tweets. You're right about that.
What was that?
A dual monopoly on the entire smartphone industry. Like, how is that? Like,
Google and Apple.
Over there. I'm pretty sure. I think that they've broken that up, or it's regulated or something like that. So I find it to be very, it's anti-competitive, and it just gives them too much control.
Anti-competitive.
Yeah, I think AWS has been understanding and very, you know, they've been very professional. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that's one of Amazon's top profiters. Is it not?
Oh, Kick?
No.
I'm talking AWS. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's
it's
where
one
they
of their
make
main.
a lot of the money.
If it comes to it, Amazon will just like I said. If it comes to it, if Amazon only cares about profits, okay? These big companies only care about profits. They only care about their bottom line, okay? They don't care that they're providing entertainment to like people to watch. They don't care about that there, okay? They don't care about the culture of Twitch. They don't care about the streamers on Twitch. They do not care one bit about anything to do with Twitch, other than the fact that is Twitch making them profit? Is it making them money? That's it. If it comes to it, they'll shut down Twitch, keep Kick going. Why? Because AWS makes them so much more money than what Twitch does. And if what we hear is to be believed that Twitch is literally making no money at all, really, like zero profit, then yeah, AWS is way more, makes them way more money than what Twitch does.
Yeah, and Twitch, you know, they're in the red, so I don't know if they're gonna make that trade-off.
Well, so here's the thing, right? Like because like let's say you're making 10% a year on Twitch, and you're making 15% a year on AWS. Is it a better idea to just let somebody else buy AWS and then let Twitch do whatever it wants? Because like at that point, you're actually making more money by providing.
Let somebody else buy Twitch, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. You said AWS. Yeah.
Let's stake by Twitch. Huh? Thoughts?